I'm definitely not getting this sheet done today. If you can hear Duncan in the background, he just had his first agility class, and some of them want their company listed on your insurance specifically. This one is the knockoff. This one's the real thing. Everything else is identical. And I'm gonna use a little bit of bubble wrap, I think. And I'm just gonna display a few at a time. So let me show you my vision. Punch, needle, kit, boxes. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a work week in my life, a week in my life as a small business owner. I don't have a market this weekend, but I still have a lot of work to do. I'm always market prepping too, so there'll be some of that too, I'm sure. But I'm very excited for this week. I'm gonna start off by packing some orders. I have 6 pending orders, and some of the orders have multiple items in them. I know I'm not gonna be able to pack and ship all of the orders because some of them I have to make the product, but I do have a lot of inventory already made, so I'm gonna see what I can ship. And then I wanna continue editing the next video that needs to go up. It's another market vlog, or it's like a market prep week. So I'm gonna do that as well after I get some of these orders out. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to edit all of that video today though. I spent about 2 hours last night editing and I have 21 minutes done, but I have a lot more to edit. And then at 1:30ish I need to leave to go teach a tap class tonight. So that's gonna take up like 1 to 2 hours of my day. So yeah, let's get going on these orders and then I'm gonna keep editing. Okay, so it turns out I only have 2 orders that I can pack right now. So I'm gonna pack these up, and then I also have a keychain order I packed over the weekend that I need to drop off. So I'm gonna pack, drop these off at the mailroom, and then come back and edit. And then later today I'll have to work on more coasters for orders. Okay, I forgot there is one more order I can pack, which is a very exciting order because I don't get these orders often. So she ordered a tote bag. I usually only sell these in person, like in terms of who actually buys them, it's usually only in person. And then she also bought a notepad, which I just released the other day. So also very exciting. So this is gonna be an experiment to figure out how I wanna pack this. Duncan is barking because I put him in his little playpen for a minute so I can do this. But I already wrote her thank you note. And I'm gonna use a little bit of bubble wrap, I think, for the notepad just to secure it, because obviously paper is fragile. I'm gonna cut a little piece. I'm glad I had the bubble wrap on hand because I failed to think about how I wanted to pack these. Which, let me show you what the to-do list looks like if you haven't seen my last video. So I'm selling these for $6 on my Etsy. They're 3 inches by 8 inches. So I'm gonna turn it over. It's like wrapping a gift. Put a little piece of tape. And then I think I'm gonna use some tissue paper on it. So I'm definitely gonna fold it in on itself. I'm gonna put the straps inside. And I think I'm gonna fold it, I don't want, maybe like this, around the design. And then this way. And then I don't need to bubble wrap this, but I do want to put tissue paper around it. Wow. Tote bag is perfect fit. Oh, also, I want to give her a free gift because I really appreciate this order. So, I'm glad I remembered. Scrunchie. Because I think this is actually my first online tote bag order, other than Sean's friend ordered a tote bag when I first released them. And then I'm going to tape up the sides so it stays like vacuum sealed. So that was my last face tote, so I need to make another one of those. Now I'm just gonna weigh this and put the shipping label on and then bring these packages to the mailroom. Okay, before I start working on car coasters, I want to use my to-do list and write down my to-dos for this week. Okay, so first of all, I need to make and ship orders. I need to edit market prep video, which is a video I'm gonna continue editing in a minute. Then I need to restock flower and face tote. Then restock car coasters, film punch kit tutorial, order punch needle kit boxes. Then I need to figure out to-do list display for selling these in person. And then I need to make to-do list signage. And this might be ongoing into the next couple of weeks because I do have 2 weeks until my next market. And this is definitely an ambitious list to do in 1 week, especially because I'm starting teaching tap, which I've already mentioned, but that does eat up a good portion of my Monday, which is today, and Wednesday. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And then obviously vlog my week. So I have quite the to-do list, but let's start chugging away. I'm actually gonna edit off camera because I need to charge my camera battery. So I will see you after I edit a little bit of my video. Okay, I'm popping in for an update. It's 3:30 and I've been editing all day. I just got back from teaching the tap class, which went very well. I'm so excited to be starting at the studio. Like, I'm so excited. It just like seems like such a great studio. The owner I really like, and the students are super sweet and very talented. So yeah, that was fun, but I added a couple of things to my to-do list, so it's getting longer. I added keychain order because I need to place an order for more keychains. I think I may be sold out of my mountain curs. I don't know, I have to take a look, but someone bought like a ton of keychains at the end of my last market, which the market was yesterday. And then I also need to film my keychain restock. I have an order of keychains that just came in, so I need to go get it. It's at my parents' house, and I'm gonna film restocking those keychains. So yeah, I added those 2 things. I'm smiling because I'm very excited about these to-do lists. I really think they're so cute. And like, I made them. Like, I didn't make them, but I designed them. One more shot so you can appreciate. Isn't it so cute? Okay, I'm gonna keep editing. I have like 45 minutes of this video edited, and it's probably gonna be over an hour video, which is my first. So, hoping it gets some love. I'm sure it will. People love the long videos. So, gonna keep editing, and then I will check in and we'll see what I'm gonna do next. But I think today is just gonna be editing. Maybe the keychain restock, we will see. It feels later than it is because usually I teach late, but it's only 3:30.
Trying to feel anything. You may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove, girl, just trust I won't get sick of us. You my salty crush. I'm doing something different. Your name's been on my tongue. My cup's been looking fuller. You're picking by my walls. And baby, let's settle up. Cause lately the world's been going crazy. And I'm gonna need somebody to talk. Saltine and ginger ale, that shit will never fail. I keep it tucked on my body.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday. It's 12:30. As you saw this morning, I started on this sheet of car coasters and big coasters and foam grips. This is going to be for an order. Like most of this is for an order. And then if you can hear Duncan in the background, he just had his first agility class. So I'm going to insert clips of that right here.
Bring it on back, cause you got it like that, ah yeah. And then she got it like that. Sometimes desserts are best when last. Oh, your daddy gonna beat my ass. Yeah, baby, oh. One shoe, I can get enough. Spill twice, never wipe it up. Off the brakes and let these balls start. Sit fast if you're feeling numb. 10 spins to your own drum. You're salty with the sweetest cup. And you may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove.
And he loved it. I loved it. I'm excited to continue. I think I'm gonna continue with him like forever. Like I think we're just gonna keep doing it. But after his class, we walked over to Tractor Supply because it was right there. And he picked out a new toy. Any guesses what it is? Another lamb chop? What in the world? This one has a different stomach, maybe more durable. We shall find out. This one has a hole in it, his big one, and this one has a hole in it from the last video where I got him another one. But here we are again. You are so cute. Did you have fun today? Yes. Okay, so my plan today is just to work on tufting this sheet. My friend might come over later today, I'm not sure, but I have these orders that need to get out soon. So that's what I'm gonna do. I also have my keychain shipment. I'll either open those today or tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow though, because I just kind of want to work on coasters. But if I need a break, maybe I'll do that. And it's already 12:30, so I need to get a move on.
Because I don't feel well. Girl, tell me something else. Saltine and ginger ale, that shit will never fail. And you may think that I know too much, but no, it's never too much. Because when push comes to shove, girl, just trust I won't get sick of us. Hold up, simmer. Comfort queen, my squeezing knight who opens up this packaging's too tight. Ho, whoa. And know you got it like that. Bring it on back, cause you got it like that, ah yeah. And then she got it like that. Sometimes desserts are best when last. Oh, your daddy gonna beat my ass.
It is 4:30 right now, and I've been punch needling. So let me show you the progress. I've also been feeling like a little nauseous and lightheaded, and that's been like ongoing for a couple of weeks. I don't know. It's like not every day, but it's weird. I read something about like cyber sickness or something. I'm on screens like all day. Like I'm either watching something or I'm on my phone. So I don't know. But anyways, because of that, I haven't gotten as much as I wanted to done. I was just like laying down for a bit. But I'm popping in because Sean just discovered something that's very interesting. So if you've been watching me for a while, I might have mentioned this in at least one video, that I was envious of some people who, not envious, jealous of some people who make car coasters because they're able to pump out car coasters so quickly. It was actually a big motivation for us to keep finding more efficient ways to punch needle in terms of the fabric and the yarn. So for that, I'm grateful. But he was just on someone's Etsy, like someone who makes car coasters, and noticed that there were like a handful of makers listed in their shop. So in other words, they have other people helping them make the products, but they're kind of the face of the brand, which is obviously whatever, I'm indifferent about that, but it just makes sense now that it's not like one person making enough for all these wholesale orders, like packing 100 orders, and yeah, like every week they had like 500 car coasters, I swear to God. But they have like 5 people making it. So that makes more sense. If I had 5 times the inventory I currently have, I would have a lot more. So it's just kind of funny, like, don't compare yourself because you don't know. Like, I was like, I don't know how they're doing this. Like, it's not possible. I can't do that. I'll just try as hard as I can, but I knew I was never gonna be able to pump out that much inventory because it takes forever. Yeah, you have to be real with yourself. So it makes sense. And then he looked at another Etsy shop of someone who makes car coasters, like a ton of them. She also has like 5 helpers. That's why at this point, I cannot do wholesale. I just do not have the means to do that. I can't make coasters that fast, and I can't charge that low of prices for my time. But I'm gonna keep working on this. I'm definitely not getting this sheet done today. A lot of my orders have to go out by the 25th, and today is the 22nd. Today's the 22nd, so I'll be able to do that. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna keep working. I currently have 5. I don't know how many orders I have to ship out. Let me look, actually. One of them I have the inventory for, so I'm probably gonna pack that tonight or early tomorrow. But I currently have 5 orders that need to be shipped out. I have, first order is for 2 car coasters. The second is for 2 car coasters and a St. Bernard keychain. The third is for 2 car coasters. The fourth is for 1 car coaster. And then the last order is for 3 keychains and 2 big coasters. And these are the big coasters, the Cookie and Pooh Bear. Okay, let's keep working. Okay, another update. I literally just filmed that last clip. Don't be camera shy. I literally just filmed that last clip, but my friend is coming over in an hour and we're gonna have a little game night, and she's gonna stay, or she's coming for dinner. So this might be just about all I get done today because I also want to go on a walk with Sean and Duncan. So yeah, I will probably talk to you tomorrow. Good morning. Today is Wednesday and it's 10:15 a.m. and it's just crazy how these weeks fly by. I'm looking at my to-do list and there's so much that I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do this week. If not, I'll do it next week. Yeah, because my priority is like making these orders and shipping them, and it's just taking a while. And yeah, I need to still open these keychains and film restocking them. I need to figure out a to-do list display. I need to work on the punch needle kits, film a punch needle kit tutorial, restock car coasters, tote bags. I feel like I could get most of that done if I didn't have the car coasters and orders to do, if that makes sense. Like, most of that doesn't take too long. I mean, the punch needle kit, that's kind of long, but this is the update on the coasters since last night. All I've done, I think, is finish this cookie one, which these are both for an order. How cute. I love that cookie one. I need to make another for my pop-ups, but I need to just grind and try to get this done today. I'm teaching from 2 to 3, so that's really 1:30 to 4 or 3:30. That I won't be home. So I just finished preparing for teaching that class. And then right now, I have a couple of orders I can actually pack from Etsy, so that's really good. And if you ordered from YouTube, thank you so much. Alice, I know you comment a lot on the videos. I saw your name when you ordered and I was like, I recognize this name. So thank you so much for your order. She ordered a to-do list, a sticker, a cow coaster, like a large cow coaster, and then some Halloween car coasters. So thank you so much. So the first order I can ship is this strawberry and evil eye car coaster, and she also got a St. Bernard keychain. So I'm gonna like literally just pack this right now while I talk to you. And this is for Lisa. And then there's another keychain order that I can pack up. Oh, and maybe another car coaster order that I think I got this morning. She got Stitch and Angel. So I think, yay! I have Stitch and Angel right here. So let me finish first with Lisa's order. I'm gonna change the angle so you can see me packing, but then there's one more order, a keychain order. I don't know if I said that. She ordered 2 Springer Spaniels, so I'm gonna pack that up. Gonna pack up the other coaster order, and then this one, I think. Oh, and then another coaster order for Minion 1 and 2 I have made. Usually if you don't customize the colors, it's made. But that's not always the case because I do have a couple designs I keep on hand that aren't the product photo colors. But for the most part, if you don't customize that, I have it on hand. Okay, well, let me pack these.
On your cheeks, 'cause baby in your absence life is boring.
It's 9:30 p.m. It's still Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. And this has been like an unusual week. So vlogging, it's kind of like all over the place. Basically, I got home from teaching the tap class from 3 to 4 or 2 to 3, and then we went to my parents until now. And I did work on punch needling, but I don't really vlog when I'm at their house. Tomorrow I'm going on the boat all day with my parents, my brother, and then Duncan and Winnie. And I'm gonna bring the punch needle stuff to work on then too. We'll see if I can get anything done, but I don't know how much vlogging I'm gonna do tomorrow. So we will see. I'm sure I'll take clips on my phone. And then there's Friday, which I'm hoping to get a lot done Friday too. We have a friend coming up from out of town on Friday, and I also teach 2 to 3 Friday. So the bulk of my work will be in the morning, but this is what the frame looks like. I have 4 more coasters to do. Wait, is that it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I only have the top row to do. 3 bees and 1 Pokemon ball, and I did all of this. So, can you even see it? Kind of. So yeah, feeling good. Wish I was even more productive this week though, because all I've done is this sheet, and it's already Wednesday, and I just know that tomorrow's gonna fly by and then Friday's gonna fly by, but I have next week to work on my to-do list too. So yeah, that's the update, and I will pick up the camera hopefully soon. I'm currently at my parents'. It's the next morning. The dogs are going crazy, and we're about to head on the boat. I'm gonna try to get clips of just the boat, but also working on the boat hopefully. Maybe I can have my mom take a quick clip, but I definitely want to get work done. Hopefully they're not crazy all day.
It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light, feeling like a child through the days and the nights, living in your arms as years go by. It's easier to love, oh, oh. like the way that you adore me. I can feel love from miles away. And the light in your eyes tells me stories of life in a more perfect place where I wanna stay. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light, feeling like a child through the days and the nights, living in your arms as years go by. It's easier to love, oh, oh, easier to love, oh, oh. If the sky is falling down on me, you'll be the one that's by my side to lift away from me. And if I find myself in reckless days, you'll be the one to pull me back into reality. Nothing like your smile in the morning, following the linings on.
I am back from the boat and it's 8:30, I think, 8:30 p.m.-ish. And I finished all of the coasters, or like that whole sheet on the boat, so that's great. And I just spent some time cutting them out of the sheet, and now I'm about to go hot glue them. And I just keep thinking, like, how did this take me 4 days to do this sheet of coasters? And I'm like, did I do anything else this week? Like, I'm a little confused. Oh, I edited the video. I think that was this week, right? And that took a long time because it was an hour video. That must be why I've not gotten a lot done. Okay, I'm like, what the heck? So I'm gonna go finish that, and then tomorrow's gonna be interesting because our friend from out of town is coming up, but I'm gonna try to get as much as I can done. I don't know exactly what I want to work on tomorrow. Probably more car coasters, and I also have more orders I need to do. So I think car coasters are just gonna take priority because, well, it's kind of mundane. It's just the most important. I need to restock, but I really want to start working more on the punch needle kits as well, because that's like exciting and new. And I keep talking about it, so I don't want it to drag out. But I also need to restock my tote bags. I need to still open this order of keychains. I need to order more keychains. So we'll see where tomorrow takes us. But the rest of the night I'm gonna spend finishing these coasters, and if I have time, I'll pack the orders. If not, I'll wait, and that way I can film packing them as well, like tomorrow with my phone, because I don't know if I want to set it up and do all that tonight. We will see.
It's so comfortable, and no one seems to hold me like you do. You're so wonderful. A star could never shine as bright as you. Shine as bright as you. Even the dark days still see light. Even the birds still sing at night. Every word just comes out right when I'm with you, with you. I feel so lucky I met you, and I still can't believe that I get to see those eyes for more than tonight. Swear you must have fell from the sky, and I feel so lucky I met you. It's not logical.
It's still Thursday, and I have all the coasters and phone grips done completely. I put my branding tags on the back of them. So right now I am gonna just pack up the orders that I can. I'm not gonna film it for TikTok or Instagram because I don't think I have too many to do. I don't know though, because one of the orders is so cute. It's the cookie, the Pooh Bear, and then 3 keychains. So maybe I'll film just packing that order because it's so large, and maybe just film it on TikTok. So if you want to see me pack that, you can head over to my TikTok, and then the others I'll pack right now on YouTube. So the first one is just for a single peach. So I'm gonna do that. And I do have a few of these coasters that are just for my own inventory, which is great. And this is actually someone who ordered before, but one of her coasters was stolen, so I'm just gonna put a thank you note in there. And I'm not going to be caught up on orders after this, but I have a few days at least to do the other orders. A lot of the ones I'm doing right now need to be shipped by tomorrow. Okay. And my TikTok, by the way, is at our Cheery corner. I think I always have it in the description. Okay, those are the only two that I could pack. And then I have the one I'm gonna pack on TikTok for April. And then I have two other orders that are pretty large that have to go out by August 29th. So yeah, I'm feeling a little more relieved now that that's all packed up. That means I have all of this. Wow, for my own inventory. I didn't realize. Awesome. Okay, let me pack the other on TikTok. And after I film packing that on TikTok, I'm gonna be done for the night. So I will see you in the morning. Okay, right as I ended that clip, I checked my phone and I got an email from the dance studio owner, and she's asking me to come in at 10 to 11 a.m. tomorrow to teach instead of 2 to 3. So I'm gonna do that. So I'll start vlogging for the day after that. But I'm actually happy about that because usually when I have something later in the day, I'm like anticipating it all day, if that makes sense. So I'm glad I can do that in the morning and then have the rest of the day until our friend gets here to just work. So that's the update, and I will see you after I teach that class. Good morning, it's the next morning. So today is Friday and it's 7:45 a.m. and I haven't done anything. I literally just walked out of my bedroom and I want to quickly open, did you hear my fingers just crack? I want to quickly open my keychains and restock them. And I don't think I'm going to take a video of doing that just for time's sake. I don't want it to take a long time. So I'm gonna do that. And then I got an email from the studio. She actually wants me to come teach at 11:15 to 12:15. So that's more in the center of the day, which I don't love, but it's fine. I'm flexible. So gonna be doing that, but wanted to start off the day productive. So gonna do these keychains and then I'm gonna eat and do my routine. And then we'll see where the day takes us. Okay, I think that took like 25-30 minutes to unwrap all of these. So all I have to do now is put them away into my keychain bins. But let me show you which ones I'm restocking on. This is the only one I'm completely out of. So these are still all available. But I have Boxer, Poodle, Brown Lab, Dalmatian, Shih Tzu, Orange Tabby Cat, Labradoodle, Maine Coon is now restocked. I was out of these. Chihuahua, Bulldog, Yorkie, and Frenchie. So I'm gonna put these away and then I will see you after breakfast. I just ate breakfast and there's a couple of things I want to get done before I go teach the tap class. So first I'm gonna cut out some more fabric to stretch onto this board. Sean stretches it for me, it's so helpful. He just manages to get it tighter than I can. And then the other thing I need to do is complete some paperwork for one of the September festivals that I got accepted into. So that's what's on the agenda. It's 9 a.m. right now, and I leave at like 10:45 to go teach this class. So we got almost 2 hours, which is great. So obviously I'm gonna get more than just this done, but this is what I'm doing first. Sorry, I'm like hunched down because my camera is so low. It's not on a tripod. I wanted to explain a little about what I meant by paperwork. So a lot of fairs don't have you fill out paperwork. You just fill out an application. I guess that's paperwork, but you fill out an application saying like what you sell, your socials, different things like that. This one, some of them want insurance too, and some of them want their company listed on your insurance specifically. In those cases, I just reach out to my insurance and I have them add them as additionally insured. Some insurances you can add the additionally insured yourself. Mine, they have to do it. So let me see if that's what they want. But I'm gonna stop crouching because that's not great for my back. And I'm gonna see, so yeah, you need a certificate of insurance. So I will send that over. Okay, so this paperwork is through Event Hub. So I have an account with them because I made one to apply to this event. Okay, they want to be listed as additionally insured. So I'm going to send basically exactly what they're asking for to my insurance. I hope this isn't too boring. This is definitely more business side. So I sent that, and then that's what I'll submit as the paperwork. So I think right now I'm gonna go, sorry about this angle. Let me just, I think right now I'm gonna look at my keychains. I'm gonna see which ones I wanna restock on and start writing that down. And then I'm going to also look at my iPad because I have a couple of new designs, different colors, and I don't have too many. I think it's just a Maltese of a papillon and the Great Dane in gray. I think that's all for new designs, but yeah, let's do that. So I wrote down all the breeds that I want to order more of, and it's a lot. It's probably going to be another expensive order, but I'm confident in selling these keychains, so I'd rather have a little extra than not enough. So, and it's the hard thing, and everyone says this, inventory management is really hard. I have a lot of made to order items, so all that I need to order in terms of inventory for my coasters is yarn, and it's very different. Ordering things that are manufactured that take a while to come in, it's hard to predict because everyone's different. You don't know which ones are gonna sell. You can gauge, okay, these are more popular. And I do that with my keychains too. Like there's obviously more popular breeds, but the interesting thing is that I have a lot of breeds that aren't always represented. So you take Golden Retriever, I'm sure you can always find Golden Retriever if you're looking at dog stuff. Like dog stickers or keychains or ornaments or whatever it is, but maybe you can't always find a mountain cur. So someone sees that and they're like, oh my gosh, I never see these, I'm gonna buy a bunch of them. Versus someone sees a Golden Retriever, which is more popular, but they don't buy it because they have enough Golden Retriever stuff. Does that make sense? So there are popular breeds, but like that doesn't mean they're necessarily gonna sell the best. Someone bought out all of the mountain curs that I had hanging up at the last fair. So I already need to reorder those, but it might take me a while to sell them again. And like the husky, I haven't had to restock husky ever. I don't think I've restocked that yet. And that's a very popular breed. So it's hard to like predict, but let me read you all the ones I'm gonna restock or order more of. I have the Maltese, the gray Great Dane, the Papillon. I keep having to stop and think about how to pronounce that. Basset Hound, Doberman, Corgi. I'm deciding if I want to. Springer Spaniel, Golden Retriever, Pomeranian, Rottweiler, West Highland Terrier, Bernese mountain dog, mountain cur, British long hair cat, and that's it. So I'm gonna first send a message to my manufacturer because we're on different time zones. I just wanna send this sooner rather than later. So first I'm just gonna say I'd like to place another keychain order, and then I'm gonna send her what I want. So let me type this up. Okay, I just drafted up my message to her. So I actually already sent her the specs of the keychains I want. So I said I would like all keychains to be 2 inches, double side printed, front and side epoxy, and accessory number 1. I always order them like that, but I just let her know anyways that I want those specs, even though I'm sure that's what they would do because every single order I get the same thing. But in terms of what I want, this is how I send her my order. I said I would like 20 keychains of the following file names. I listed all the file names because I previously emailed her those designs. And then I would like 16 keychains of the following file names, listed all those file names. And then I have 4 new file names within all that. So I said I've just sent over an email with the new file names, yada, yada, yada. So I'm gonna send her this text or this message and then send her the new file names, and then get ready to go teach. It's 10 a.m. I'm leaving in like 45 minutes, but I want to get ready and then we'll see what I have for time. I am back from teaching. It's 1:07 and I want to knock some things off this to-do list. I figured I can work over the weekend on tufting while our friend is here because that's like something that's easy to do while talking, like hanging out. I can just punch needle. But some of these other things obviously aren't so easy. So what I want to do right now, I've also decided this is just going to be a week in my life and then I'll film next week as well. And then I was also thinking about how I keep mentioning I want to do the punch needle tutorial, and I'm not going to be able to film that because I'm going to be filming it on my camera. So I'm probably going to do that next week, but either way, you're not going to see that because I have to use my camera. But anyways, right now I think I'm going to go to my parents because I got my punch needles delivered there. I have punch needles sitting right here. Maybe eventually I'll do something with and try it out, but they're supposed to be Mina Corinne punch needles and they're not. They're not branded as that. Sean reached out to the company that we got them from. They said, well, it's not in the description. And the product photo showed Mina Corinne though. I don't like when things like that happen, but Sean ordered Mina Corinne ones, so those are at my parents'. I'm gonna go pick them up, and then I think I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby and look for some type of display for these notepads, and maybe I can even do signage today for the notepads if I find a nice display. And then I might also order punch needle kit boxes today, which that's why I want to go get the punch needles so I can measure them and make sure I'm ordering boxes that are the correct dimensions. So let's go get these punch needles and then head to Hobby Lobby. I'm back home. It's 2:11 and I didn't end up going to Hobby Lobby. I had every intention to, but I was at my parents', the dogs were playing, I picked up this package, and it was a 20-minute drive to Hobby Lobby, and it's a rainy day, and I was like, you know what, I'm just not feeling it. And I'm popping back in because I just went to Hobby Lobby with Sean, so I made it there, and I did find something to display the notepads. I just got this small wooden container. I paid $3.50 for it, and I'm just gonna display a few at a time. So let me show you my vision. Okay, so I'm thinking it's gonna look like this, and then I'm gonna have the pricing sign right here. So it's small, it's simple, and functional. So I'm excited that I can check that off my list. And I also just wanted to say, I don't know if I ever showed, but my vinyl sticker came in a while ago. It came in probably early last week, if not 2 weeks ago. I'm losing track of time. Let me show you it. So this is 2 feet by 2 feet, and what you're supposed to do, isn't it cute? First of all, it printed amazing, but what you're supposed to do is just put this on the wall, but then it's not reusable, and this is an apartment, so we would like to be able to reuse this. So what we're gonna do is put it on a 2 by 2 wood circle from Home Depot, so we just need to go get that from Home Depot. So this has just been sitting and waiting, but that's the plan for this, and I will probably be vlogging it when that happens. That'd be nice if we could do it next week, but it's not a top priority. But yeah, I wanted to pop in and show you that display. So these are actually from Turkey. So I'm pretty confident that they're the right thing. But because they're from Turkey, they came to about $8 a piece. I want to give you guys the right stuff, what I think is the good stuff, and I really like this brand. So the punch needle kits, you might think are on the pricier side. I've been looking at what other people charge as well. I'm thinking about charging around $35, but you're gonna have everything you need to get started. And then if you want to keep punch needling, you'll have the punch needle tool and the threader. So you'll be able to do more than just the one project. And if you were buying the punch needle by itself, you could be paying upwards of $20 for just the needle. This is what I like to see. I think there are 10 punch needles here, but here we are. The correct punch needle. Mina Karin. You can see it. It's up here is where the name is, and it's not on my other one, so let me show you. This one is the knockoff. This one's the real thing. See how this one says Mina Karin, this one doesn't? But everything else is identical. So I'm not impressed with these. But we got our hands on the correct ones, and now I'm gonna order some boxes, or attempt to. I hope I can find the right boxes that I'm looking for. He thinks that my punch needle frame is a bed. Oh my gosh. I just ordered boxes, and I got 10 by 7 by 3 inch boxes. I obviously measured the big things that are going into the kit, and I'm hoping 3 inches is tall enough for the boxes. So we're gonna see how those go. I just got a set of 25, and I'm also tracking the cost of the kits. So I'm just on Excel. I have people ask sometimes in the comments about what I'm using, what software to track different things. It's pretty much all on Excel. I'm sorry, it's not Excel, it's Google Sheets, but it's pretty much identical to Excel. I'm looking at my computer right now. I just made a spreadsheet. I titled it Punch Needle Kit, and I have items and then the price per unit, and then I'm totaling it up at the bottom so that I can make sure I have a good profit margin once I complete these kits. We got almost half of the list done this week, but the make and ship orders we technically did because that was the orders I had before. But yeah, the rest of this I'm hoping to get done next week, and I will be filming it. Make and ship orders, like I said, technically I did that. I edited the market prep video at the beginning of the week. I still have to restock tote bags and car coasters, which honestly that's always ongoing. I need to film the punch needle kit. I ordered the boxes. I need to figure out a to-do list display and the signage for my to-do lists. And then I vlogged my week. I ordered keychains and I restocked keychains, and then this is almost done, the Upload Festival paperwork. But I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope it wasn't too chatty. I know it was a chattier vlog, but I hope to see you in my next video, and subscribe if you enjoy the behind the scenes of running a small business, because that's what most of my videos are. I hope to see you in my next. Bye.